Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, March 29th, 2025. And the inspiration that I got to start with today's reading is a journal entry. So get your journals out. This question, what would I do with my time if I had total freedom? I want you to think about that for just a moment while I smudge. Write that down. What would you do with your time if you had total freedom? This means if you didn't have to worry about money, if you didn't have anyone holding you back or making decisions for you or judging you. What if you were completely and totally free to do whatever you wanted with your time? What would you do? And just write down everything you would do, everything that you've thought of in the past. When I have more money, or when I have extra money, or when I win the lottery, what would I do with my time? This is for those that are single, and this is for everyone. This is for those that are in a relationship, in a marriage. If your partner said, do whatever makes you happy, what would you do with your time? I really want you guys to think about that for a moment and write that down in your journal entry today. So I'm going to start the reading with a Native Spirit Oracle. We have White Buffalo and Tribal Dancer. The White Buffalo card represents abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spirit realm. In Native American traditions, there are prophecies about the coming of the white buffalo, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota, or the Sioux. There's a legend that White Buffalo Calf Woman, a mystical being, came to the people a very long time ago when they were out of balance. She gifted the people with a sacred bundle containing the White Buffalo Calf Pipe to help restore balance. Upon leaving, the White Buffalo Calf Woman prophesied that she would return at the end of an age and that she would appear as a white buffalo calf. In recent times, white buffalo calves have been born, leading many to believe that this is the beginning of a new time. When this card chooses you, it's an honor, for it speaks of a time of miracles and balance in all things. You are a channel for greater forces in the universe. With their help, all is possible. But without it, things can be a struggle. Surrender to support from the Great Spirit. You don't have to do everything alone. Shapeshift into the white buffalo, and the energy this card brings will multiply tenfold. Imagine that you can feel the power in your muscles and the earth beneath your hoofs. Feel the weight of your horns and the warmth of your hide. This calls the deeper energies of the white buffalo into your life. So thinking about, what would you do with your time if you had total freedom? And then the white buffalo says that abundance and security are flowing into your life right now. That's so in alignment with what I was picking up on. And tribal spirit dancer. Let go. Say yes to life. Be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Tune into the rhythm of life. Laugh. Explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes and run outside into the sprinklers. Your native spirit wants you to know you are on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary life. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms into the heavens and dance. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter. Move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time. Don't delay listening to the rhythm of your heart and following your dreams. The journey says, turn on some music and move. Tribal dance isn't about looking good. It's about feeling the beat inside your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself wild and free, and the circumstances of your life will transform. Ooh, this is a power. What does this mean? What does this mean, guys? Look at, ooh, I just got kind of dizzy for a minute there. I did take my reader glasses off, but I just got dizzy as if I was dancing in a, ooh, wait, I just feel like, I don't know if you guys just felt that, but it felt like a download, an upgrade. Overwhelming excitement. I think it's very important that we write these entries down in our journal because this is happening. It's happening now. Whew. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what other messages want to come through. Spirit of the wheel. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for us today? This is very intense. Abundant energy. Jeez. Butterfly clan. Mental clarity, awakening beauty. That's very positive. And stone of the ancestors, higher good, guidance, and choice. Okay. The Butterfly Clan card represents an awakening or breaking free of some restriction within your life. You have recently gone through a difficult period, but now you emerge from the cocoon, leaving the darkness behind you. On a soul level, you have chosen to follow beauty, just as the butterfly is drawn to the flower. What an incredible transformation you've made. Be proud of yourself for having the courage to take flight. Your senses and aesthetics are heightened as you fly towards the light. Beauty will be found in places you never imagined as the gentle patterns of your life unfold before you. The Butterfly Clan draws you away from confusion and uncertainty and leads you towards mental clarity. With clear insight and peace of mind, you can now take flight with exalted joy. To recognize beauty around us, we must first recognize the beauty that lies within. This awakening is Butterfly's gift to you. There's a prayer here. As I transform from the darkness to the light, I can now see the beauty that is around me and within me. I naturally move towards the things that bring my heart great joy, and I help others along the way to discover their own inner beauty. Wow, there's a really strong message coming through today. And what I'm picking up is, let's see if I can explain it. I'm picking up that once you take that step forward and you start moving in the direction of what brings you joy, even if you just close your eyes and imagine it, the universe is going to start bringing things together, put in front of you to make it happen, for you to have the experience of it. Like, what I'm picking up really strongly is that we are living in an illusion of like this money and having to go to work and, you know, being trapped in any situation. Powerlessness is not real. It literally is all in our head, mentally. None of that's real. It's like we're stepping out of an illusion. Whew. Okay. Stone of the Ancestors. Listen carefully to the sacred messages around you. When the spirit of the ancestors call you, there is much at stake. The Stone of the Ancestors card teaches you that every decision you make and every action you take, either indirectly or directly, affects another. It is like a pebble thrown into the water, forming ripples and spreading outwards. Think long and hard about choices you are contemplating and consider the consequences for your future. At times, we have to make sacrifices to fulfill our destiny. I just got really strongly like, what do you need to let go of if it were possible for you to step into this new abundant timeline? You know what that is for you. I would encourage you and challenge you to let it go now. It might not be easy because it's been something comfortable for you for a long time. You may go through a dark night of the soul, but you will come out of it victorious. The ancestors help us distinguish what is worth holding on to and what we should be letting go of. If you have any doubts, call upon their ancient wisdom to help you make the best choice. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but when I hear sirens in a reading, it's like an emergency. Whatever it is that you know you need to let go of, you need to do it now. It's time, guys. When your decisions carry a purpose beyond just the self, you can be assured the ancestors will be pleased. That does not mean giving up what you want, but it does require thinking about the ripple effect before you toss the pebble. Self-learning is truly a lifelong process, but much heartache and pain can be avoided if we think about the long-term effects and make our choices by listening to our higher self, as well as the guidance of the ancestors. And the prayer says, "Guide me, Spirit of the ancestors, to know my place within this world and to be aware that everything I do affects others. Provide me with the courage to fulfill my destiny and to evolve towards the higher good." Whatever I do affects others. What I'm getting is other people are just reflections of us and what we believe about ourselves. So whatever we do affects others, yes, but in a way, it's just a mirror that if we have low self-esteem or we don't feel good enough, not worthy enough, other people are just going to create situations in our lives to reflect that back to us as an opportunity to heal it. If we're angry, we show anger, bitterness, we have walls. Other people are going to show that back to us in a way, in some way, to reflect it back to us as opportunities to heal it. If we're always looking for something wrong or create drama or talking about others, we're going to create other people to do that to us too. In some way or another, to reflect back to us who we are as opportunities to do better, to heal it. That just came through very strong. Ooh-wee. Okay, so now I want to take this arrowhead and take out any of that negative energy out of us that we may have and give it to the sun. It's time to lighten up, have more fun, be that tribal spirit dancer. I want to pull another card from the Native Spirit Oracle. Circle of Life. Do I have the right book? It should be right here. Oh, circle is... Never mind. Whoa, did you see that? Just flipped right to it. Okay, as a final message for this reading. All things are possible. Wow, going back to our journal, guys. What would I do with my time if I had total freedom? If anything was possible, what would I do with my time? All things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. The circle of life, called the medicine wheel in Native American traditions, symbolizes a cosmology that honors all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as linear. However, those in indigenous cultures see all life as a circle. When this card chooses you, it's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the great circle. All parts of the journey have beauty and grace. There's beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. To only revel in the rising sun and demean times of endings depletes your energy. Choose what is, and you will become master of the universe, or at least of your own personal universe. Create a medicine wheel for yourself. It can be as simple as creating a circle of stones that you place on your desk, or making a circle of stones or pine cones that you lay outdoors. As you place each part of the circle, hold the intent that you are honoring all aspects of your life. There you go. There you go, guys. There's the message for today. Whatever you have decided recently or overcome recently has led you now to this whole new level of awareness. You've let go of so much past pain, trauma, despair, grief, sadness, and you've reached this place on the medicine wheel now where you stand in the center and you're free to choose life the way you want it this day forward. Congratulations. Congratulations. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Any kind of acknowledgement, your thoughts. And maybe feel free to share this reading too with people that are close to you that you think might benefit from it, or future readings. If you've been following me for a while, the last few readings have been like continuing to just go through the dark night of the soul and keep working on yourself, because this freedom and happiness, abundance is about to show up. This reading says it's here. So that's something to be very excited about for today. So continue your self-care practice, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, setting those boundaries, speaking what you need to say to people without anger, being very gentle about it. Because I feel like you're starting to notice it in your energy field, that you're more calm, relaxed, feeling more powerful. So continue what you're doing, guys. You're doing great. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If so, please make sure to give it a like. And I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.